Hi, this is Sensei Dean from the House of Champions Academy of Martial Arts in Van Nuys, California. I'll be giving you guys an MMA workout that you can do from home today. You can do it on the carpet, you can do it on the grass outside, you can take a yoga mat, you can use boxing gloves, MMA gloves, or go bare fist. It's going to be a great workout that you can do at your own pace for all levels. Tune in for our adult MMA workout. First warm-up in the MMA workout, we're going to be doing a circuit, which is going to include 10 lunges, 10 burpees, and 10 straight punches. You're gonna do each exercise, take a small break, and go back to the circuit and hit all 3 again. Take a small break and go back again. 3 sets. Now we're going to move on to our MMA shadowboxing, and you guys are going to be doing 10 repetitions of each combination. You're going to take a small break, rest, and go back at it again and hit 10 reps of the same combination. I want you guys to go 3 times, 3 different sets of 10 for each combination that we give you. So the first combination you're going to do is a jab, cross, hook, low kick, knee, and a sprawl after. It's very important that we sprawl after every combination, that way we don't get taken down by our opponent. So I'm going to be throwing in my fighting stance, jab, cross, hook, low kick, knee, and then I'm going to sprawl, come back up into my fighting stance. Again, I'll show you the combination. Jab, cross, hook, low kick, knee, sprawl, back in your fighting stance. You're going to go through this combination 10 times. The second MMA shadowboxing combination we're going to throw is a jab cross, switch knee, and then a rear elbow. So it looks like this. I go jab cross, switch knee, I put it down in front, and I throw a rear elbow. One more time. Jab cross, switch knee, put it down in front, rear elbow. Make sure you sprawl after every combination 10 times. It looks like this. The last combination that we're going to do for the shadowboxing portion of the MMA workout is going to be a double jab right into our double leg takedown. The double jab is great because it gets your opponent very busy up top while you go for a shot down low for a double leg. If you know how to take a good shot, you can go knee down. If you don't, it's very hard to learn it in one virtual training session, so I recommend to change your level and move in without hitting the knee on the floor. I'm going to show you guys how right now. So it looks like so. I have a double jab, I take a big step forward, change my levels, I go in for my takedown, and I bring that rear leg up. That's how we're going to simulate our takedown right now. I go for a double jab, I step that front leg forward, change levels, grab my takedown, bring that rear leg up. So full speed, it looks like this. Jab, jab, level change, takedown. Again. Jab, jab, level change, takedown. 10 times. Jab, jab, level change, takedown. Now we're going to move on to the jiu-jitsu and grappling portion of the MMA workout. We're going to be throwing up triangles from the guard on the left and the right side. If you don't know how to do a triangle, it's a figure 4 with your leg, where your foot comes underneath your knee and your knee hunkers down like so. I'm going to be having my hands down for support, going 10 total, 5 and 5. It looks like so. For the second exercise in the jiu-jitsu portion and grappling portion of the MMA workout, we're going to be doing Kimura setups from guard. It's very simple. All I have to do is break the wrists on either side and do a big sit-up and come and grab my own wrist. I fall back to my guard. I break the wrist to either side, I do a big sit-up and grab my wrist, and I fall back to either side. You're going to do 10, 5 on each side. It looks like so. The third exercise in the jiu-jitsu and grappling portion of the MMA workout, we're going to practice slapping on the rear naked choke. It's very important that you have a quick application of this choke, or else your opponent's going to feel it and they're going to drop their chin. From my knees, or my Seiza stance, I'm going to be having my hands on my knees, throwing my right arm over the neck, grabbing my own shoulder. My left arm is going to go on top and grab the other shoulder. I'm going to try this nice and fast. Shoulder, shoulder. Notice how I'm turning my elbow all the way down so I get a good choke on both carotid. Try this 10 times on the left and on the right. Now we're going to move on to a more advanced striking portion of the MMA workout, which is great when you're on the feet, you're getting the better of the exchange, and you need to have a good combination to put your opponent away. The first combination we're going to start with the kicks is a simple check with my lead leg. I'm going to throw a roundhouse with my rear leg, recoil, and then throw a push kick to keep my opponent at bay to make sure I have good distance so I can continue my attack. It looks like so. 10 times for each technique. Check, kick, push, check, kick, push kick. The second striking combination of the MMA workout, I'm going to put together a great sequence with my hands and my elbows. I'm going to start out with my back hand throwing a cross, my front hand throwing a hook, and then I'm going to go rear elbow and then lead elbow. So it looks like this, 10 times each combination. Hands up. Cross, hook, elbow, elbow. Cross, hook, elbow, elbow. You can move forward as well. Cross, hook, elbow, elbow. Cross, hook, elbow, elbow. A little bit faster. Cross, hook, elbow, elbow. Cross, hook, elbow, elbow. Cross, hook, elbow, elbow. Third and last striking combination for the MMA workout. We're gonna have some fun. And for those of you at home who have some space, we're gonna throw some flying knees right now. If you have a good space, you don't need too much, a couple feet. It's essentially the same rear knee, but I'm taking a little lift off, getting some air off my front foot. I'm gonna set up this combination by throwing a jab and a cross and a push. So my opponent might be parrying or blocking my jab and my cross, and then I push my opponent away and I throw a flying knee 10 times. Have some fun with it. It looks like this. Speed it up once you feel good. 10 times. Have some fun with that one. So my word of the day for this MMA workout is going to be compassion. I'd like everyone to be compassionate right now to their neighbor, to their family, to their loved ones, and most importantly, to strangers. Now's the time to show your community what kind of character you truly have. Everybody, be compassionate.